So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go out and do some movie hunting, pop culture hunting, action figure hunting, whatever you want to call it. I took a day off to rest and we're going to spend it relaxing doing some hunting. So come out to the stores with me. Let's go see what we can find. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Yeah, we're rolling out into Walmart. This is a early morning stop. Follow me on Instagram, JeffMan316, please. And then let's get into Walmart and see what we can find. Not really looking for much. Just want to find something fun. Looks like they got a lot of these plush bag clips up here now. Look at all these different ones. Damn. Disney galore. DC now with the Santa hats. Marvel. Grinch. Nightmare Before Christmas. Damn, son. Christmas Story. Christmas Vacation. More Disney. Look at this shit, man. Get your big ducks up in here. Look at there. Santa duck. What else? Got a Christmas tree duck. And got a snowman. I like the snowman best. I never knew what the fascination with those fucking ducks are, but either way. Let's get into the new movies, it says. Not, like I said, nothing new probably, but they got Shin Godzilla. They got the Steelbook of Arcane Legend, League of Legends, $44. Still got Mission Impossible. I really like that slipcover. Other than that, that one's dinged all to hell. Got Toxic Avenger. I don't think I remember seeing the Blu-ray up in here. Look at there. I like how they did different covers for these things. That's $22.96. And wait a minute. This is the 4K Steelbook, right? Yeah, I didn't expect to see the Steelbook in here. That Steelbook's got a slipcover on it. Check out my haul video and you'll see it. Americana for $17.96. They got the Smurfs only on DVD. You got the Best Christmas Pageant Ever, $17.96. Weapons Blu-ray and 4K. Still got Fantastic Four. That's a nice slip. There's the Walmart exclusive Blu-ray. That's the 4K there. Got Nobody down there. Looks like they restocked the lenticular cover for Superman down there. Last of Us. Over here on the side, they got more Back to the Future Steelbooks in, so that's good. Karate Kid Legends. Got some Hercules up there. Look, what's with this Hush Steelbook? Could that be one of the worst covers? It's lazy.
Yeah.
Ballerina. Still got Rumpelstiltskin up in here. That's not $39. I think it's like $16.96. And what else we got? A lot of stores, remember, have that Friday the 13th set. But I'm not seeing it in this one so far. But I'm going to give it a once-over. Not seeing anything there. Got Matlock down there. Classic Monsters, 6 Feet Under. That's a good show. Bitten. Channel Zero. I know a lot of people were picking up that set. It's $29.96 with a spider wrap on it. House, Fringe. Got the Peanuts set on DVD. Gunsmoke down there. Diagnosis Murder. Over here, just to give it a once over, House of David Season 1. Arcane League of Legends Season 2, that's the Blu-ray. They got Relay, Samurai Fury, Toxic Avenger, Upside Down. There's your Last Drive-In with Joe Bob. I love Joe Bob. So it had Suitable Flesh and Mayhem in there. Got some great Hallmark double movie sets. Aztec Batman. Has anybody seen that movie Sketch? I kind of want to see it. I don't want to buy it though. I think that's about it in that section. Down here in the movie collections, they do have that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey double feature on DVD. You got Chucky, the complete series. You got this 4-film collection. Blade. Tulsa King, both seasons. You got this gangster set. 11 movies. A lot of good ones in there. Too bad it's DVD, but if you don't mind that, it's only $24. Hallmark Hunks 9 movie collection. Oh, holy shit, look at this. It says it's got limited edition actor cards in there. Woo! Let's get that shit. Robot Chicken. Tim Burton 9 film collection. For DVD, some of this shit's too high.
Yeah.
Yep. There's the One Piece stuff. I don't see where they've added anything new that we've missed. Let me know in the comments if you see anything interesting you want me to check out. So down from this is where they got that new horror section. So, hey, there's that Halloween hoodie. I was telling you guys about Halloween 2. And we were talking about it on a live stream. Speaking of Halloween, there's a Michael Myers plush. There's Chucky. It's like those tiny nightmares. There's a Terrifier 2 throw. And mug. All the good stuff's gone. The figures. Other than those Ben Coopers down there. I think those are a little too expensive. What are these bag clips of Welcome to Derry? What do you guys think of that so far? Look at there. Somebody opened up the Chucky. Is that one open? Nope. At least the package is still sealed, but the box is all jacked. Some Stranger Things figures. Will with bike. That's cool. The Demogorgon. You guys looking forward to Stranger Things coming back? I don't know that I need all this Stranger Things swag. What do you guys think? I'm going to probably pass on all that. And that's pretty badass right there, that little poster. Over here in the NECA Funko section, the world's smallest NECA Funko section. Silver Surfer statue is cool. I know a lot of people were looking for these. There's the Batman, the pink one. There's another Batman. I like that one from Earth 2. And this one. That's the rainbow suit. I'm not into that stuff, and I'm not just going to keep buying stuff to resell, but I know a lot of people are after some of these new Batman figures, so check your Walmarts out. If my little cheesy Walmart has it, look at there. This one has got the Art the Clown from Terrifier. May pick up an extra one of those. That would definitely sell or be able to be traded. Nothing great. I like the Kylo Ren, but nothing great on the in the pop section. Plus, pops are too expensive. $15 damn for a pop. What is this? Skull Bob from Bob's Big Boy. That's funny. What is this? A pack of mustard? Yeah, I need a stress relief after being up in here. They do have this Walmart at a $5 movie section. Nothing great in here. Let's see. We've seen that Resident Evil set. We've seen that set. Don't Tell Mom and Babysitter's Dead's a good $5 movie. Hey, weird. That's cool. I said surf Nazis that time I picked that up. I know that's not $5. What else is in here? One of you guys said you picked that up. Thelma. Is that any good? It looks weird. That's a Magnolia release. That doesn't really interest me. The Unholy. Like to check it out though. Remember that one time we found all those Steelbooks in here? Snoopy's Reunion. Back here in the action figures, they restocked some of these X-Men 97s. You got Jubilee. I like the look of the packaging of these because I used to collect some of these in the 90s. Some of the Marvel figures. So it's got a retro feel to it. Morph, that's cool. Got Emma Frost was the other one. Sunspot. Nah, not too much on that one. I do like this one though. This is Logan. I like the fact, look, he's shorter. So they got the correct height of Wolverine, Logan. Still got that Spider-Man 77. Not seeing a whole lot else in here. As far as WWE figures, you got these Raw sets. You got the Hogan from the Monday Night War. Lexus King. You got Dominic Mysterio. Why is he a top pick? Well, I can see him. But why in the hell is Damian Priest a top pick? Then you got LA Knight back there. John Moxley. I didn't even like him when he was Dean Ambrose.
No, sir, I don't like it.
And got a couple new Superstars figures. Let's get on out of this Walmart, though.
Hey! What's this lying around shit?
Yeah, let's see my wife. I'm going to follow her to the big red balls and go into Target. Up here in the front, look. Everything is Netflix. Everything is Stranger Things. Chocolate pudding, ice cream. What is it? Ice cream parlor is like little candies. Do you guys like chocolate pudding better or mint? What do you think of that mint? I'm not a big mint guy, but look at all these damn people in here, man. You can't even move.
No, look at that guy.
Don't look at him, just look at him!
Yeah. Get the hell up out of here so I can go look for some figures. Got a Stranger Things end cap. Radio station light. Mini bobbleheads. That's a neat little holder there for your controller. And that's a nice little diorama set. Looks like a VHS tape. Not if it's $30 though. Got a lava lamp down there. So my wife was pointing out that they had that cool van from Stranger Things, a pop. They got Robin, Lucas. Anybody else back there? Not really. Homer. I keep reminding her I'm not into pops. We sold a ton of those things at our flea market / yard sale thing. We did. Got some McFarlane up there. They need to clearance that Moe's phone and I might get it. What are these fucking things?
It's just a mug.
Yeah, that was me. I had to make them fart, right? Who wouldn't have done that? I know they're fugly, but now they're fugly and farting. All right, let's get out of this section where they got over here wrestling-wise. They got a Cody Rhodes. That's the new look of the top picks figures. I kind of like the box. Then you got Cody and Solo with the WWE title. You got LA Knight, Logan Paul with the US title. Not seeing much else. In the Lego set, they restocked the Jaws set. This is a pretty fucking epic set. You get the Hooper figure. You get the Quint figure. That's kind of cool. Look over here in the back. You got it where the shark comes up out of the water. Jaws Revenge style. And then look at the side there. That's pretty neat. So that might be worth it, but I don't see any of these other sets that are really worth it. So let's get out of here.
Slowly I turned, and step by step, inch by inch.
Slowly we turned into Walmart at night. Yeah, we're going to do a little late night hunt. Look up here in the front. They got the waffle comfort blankets. Wrap yourself in sweet comfort. You got waffles. You got a pizza. Look at her. Burritos. Look how fake happy she looks. Ramen and Pop-Tarts. They're like, what the fuck are they got us sitting here doing? That's what that look is. And then look at that calendar I was showing you guys. The Pooh Happens 2026 wall calendar. Classic stuff in Walmart. All right, this Walmart actually had this PlayStation section that I was showing you last week. I'll give you a little closer look since there's no new media up here in the front. You got those crew socks. You got this sign with all the different controllers on it. You got a console wall desk clock. That clicks, but the other ones don't. So that's pretty neat. You got a Nook from The Last of Us. You got the We Let You Live. The Last of Us got a throw. Water bottle. You got these twisted metal little popsicle things. They're not worth $12 damn, I'll tell you that. You got a twisted metal shirt. You got that wall art that changes based on the lenticular cover. You got this wooden box here that's got some crew socks in it. The box is kind of cool. We got here. Oh, it's one of those like sets. Oh, those are cups or glasses. You had the bowl there. And then they got the Christmas display. I'll give it another once over. If you guys didn't know, if you didn't watch my video last week, most Walmarts have this new display. And then some of them still have the old ones as well. Not a lot on here. Look at this. You got Bad Boys down here. You got Heart to Heart. And look at that expensive ass Shout Factory title, Scream Factory down there. And then they have a $5 section right beside it. Oh, look, you can get your Paw Patrol set or your Scary Movie set. Look, that's fairly new. There's that Thelma we saw in the other one. You got Pretty in Pink, Killer's Game, A Bridge Too Far, Last Unicorn. Some decent $5 titles. Look at there, Killing Them Softly from Dave Chappelle. That's his HBO special. 25th anniversary. Damn. Feel old.
I'm too old for this shit.
Got some Scooby. Got some decent titles. Yeah, look out. It's Surf Ninjas, Jeff, not Surf Nazis. But there is a Surf Nazis movie. This Walmart restocked some Simpsons figures. You got Marge and Maggie. That's pretty neat. Homer, Millhouse. So these are some of the newest ones. Didn't have much else there. As I was leaving this section, I found this cool little movie display over here. Look, it's got the pop bowls, poppables, however you pronounce it, pop powls. That's popcorn buckets from all the different movies. Most of these look to be, family type stuff. Spider-Man, Stranger Things, obviously. And each one of them comes with popcorn and some flavored stuff you can shake on there. Darth Vader. Nothing on that side. But on this side of it, it's got some movies. $10 for the new Superman and the new Jurassic World and Ballerina. These at least are Blu-rays. They don't have slipcovers, but you got Sinners. You got Wicked. You got the Turtles. You got Minecraft. Fairly new movies. Pretty good deal. Movie night. A $10 Blu-ray movie display. Finally something at least decent to try to get people to buy physical media. I'm cleaning up the section for them.
Don't these people have jobs or homes or something?
All right, so we're not going into Best Buy down there, but we will go into Barnes & Noble booksellers. I will tell you, I'm going in here before the Criterion sale, but it don't make a damn difference because mine doesn't have any Criterions anyway.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
The same shit's on this end cap, been here forever. I'll just walk over here with some girls actually looking at physical media when I came in here, probably in their 20s. Guarantee they didn't buy anything, but they got a Christmas section. Scrooge, The Snowman, Peanuts. There's that release I said, you get Charles Bronson and John Boy in the same movie. Who knew?
This is a surprise.
4 film favorites. Christmas Vacation. Christmas Carol, you can get that for $10 at Walmart with a slipcover. Hey, you know who that is right there? Yeah, Henry Winkler. Yep, the Fonz. Christmas Cottage, Christmas Carol. Christmas coming out of our ears already. 2 White Christmases, the 4K and the Blu-ray. Twilight Zone. It's a Wonderful Life. What's on the flip side? Kino titles. It says they're 50% off. I guarantee you they're not. Because Criterion's are 50% off now. I'd make them honor that. Man, if I saw this display and it was something I wanted, I'd make them honor the price. Fuck them. In and out. Bea Maria. Shane. I never bought that. Is that any good, Shane? I'm not a big Western guy. Narrow Margin's good. Kingpin's good. Mean Girls, $5 is not a Criterion. Night of the Juggler. Happy Gilmore. Airplane, Road Trip, Airplane 2, the 4K. Alright, that's enough of that section. Anything in these Steelbooks? I don't remember seeing that one. These are too expensive anyway. Bunch of anime stuff. Mission Impossible. 40% off of that one with the slipcover. That's not that bad. Bunch of anime stuff. What's on the end cap here? Bluey, the Lady Killers, that To Catch a Thief is probably not 50% off. And then this side is like a Turner Classic Movie section. There's those 3 James Bond titles. Texas Chainsaw. Got your Clint Eastwoods. Clue, Steelbook. It's not discounted? What the hell? The Crow. Not seeing anything good down there. Over here in this section. This is where the Criterions used to be. Now they got A24 titles. The Materialist, at least they stock that now. And the Brutalist. Queer. Showing Up. Warfare. I still need those. Are those movies any good? Well, I got Warfare. Here's some Arrow titles. Don't see anything new. There's a Criterion up there. The one, well, they did have Peepin' Tom down there. So we got 2 Criterions. Yep. Holy shit. I'm going to have to go to another store if I want Criterion. So I'll just order the shit online. There's a Brady Christmas. How did that not get into the Christmas section? There's that Sonic Steelbook. That's a pretty nice looking Steelbook. Some Pennywise Pops. Their little mini TV section.
There is nothing, nada, zip.
Doctor Who. That's that latest Doctor. He didn't last long, did he? There's the Blu-ray and the DVD of it, I guess. Yep. Don't see a whole lot else over here. More Pops at the bottom. They're filling the damn shelf up with Pops now. This is the main section. Yeah, not too much here. We got the birds. Back to the Future. Better Off Dead, eh? At least they pulled the 50% off sticker of that finally. American Pie. Yeah, this section sucks today. Man, there's nothing. They didn't put anything even remotely new over here. Deep Blue Sea. Deep Star 6. Elvira. That Evil Dead. I like the design of that second Steelbook they released. I like the Steelbook of that. But I like the foreign one better. I don't know if you guys saw that. Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Steelbook. Are we going to get the rest of those in Steelbook? What do you think? Were they stopped at 4?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Hey, why stop in the middle and have not finished the fucking set of Steelbooks? Pisses me off when they do that. Speak No Evil, only 20% off. What'd you guys think of that? A lot of people like the original. You can check that out on Shudder. Hey, that thing down there, is that what beeps? Is that me causing that fucking beep? To let them know that there's somebody over in the physical media section? Was I causing that fucking thing all along and not knowing it? You gotta be kidding me. Jaws with no slipcover. Is that a theft deterrent thing? Holy shit, now I can't stop thinking about that. High Fidelity, very underrated John Cusack movie. What else they got? Nightmare on Elm Street, still. Did anybody get the UK version of the Steelbook set? There's the outfit. Never heard of that. Is that any good? Let me know in the comments down below. The Prestige is an often overlooked movie. It's very underrated. Presence. I've never seen that. Is that any good? Pride and Prejudice, I think, just recently got a 4K release. I'm scrounging. Yeah, I know I'm scrounging. Wicked. Now that I've lost some weight, I can bend down easier. I'm not joking, man. I mean, I really can't. Now maybe I can get down here and show you some other stuff, like Scent of a Woman.
That's nasty.
That's not nasty. Don't say that. Depends on what you're smelling.
If it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use new sweet fish every day. Sweet fish.
Seems like Old Times needs a Blu-ray release, please. Over here, they got this little peanut section. They got the greatest comic strip of all time set. They got the DVD of the Peanuts Ultimate Collection. Got some, what's with the crochet kits? And a clue set. All right, I think we're about done in Barnes & Noble. Let's get out of here. So hopefully you enjoyed that short little hunt out into a couple stores, have some fun, found a couple things, that cool Walmart displays, nice to see. Some cheap physical media needs for people going out right before the holidays. But let's go ahead and let's look online and let's see what else we can find, and then I'll close out the video. All right, everybody, we're looking online, and it's a very light release week this week, so you don't have much to look at. So we got a hard-boiled 4K that's coming out. I know a lot of people looking forward to that. Hong Kong Cinema Classic. Wonder how that, those will be handled in the future now that Shout/Screen Factory is being handled by Groove. But you got Outland 4K, which is an Arrow title. And then you got the Breakfast Club 4K, which I'm glad the Criterion sale is happening at Barnes & Noble because Amazon's matching some of that. But because my local Amazon ain't got shit for Criterion. But either way, we got Coda 4K. We've got the Back to the Future, the Ultimate Edition, which is basically the trilogy, steelbook form with all the swag. You got the Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad, which... that's the individual release. I've got that Zaz, the Zucker collection 3-pack that had that in there, so I don't need that. You got Cheech and Chong's Last Movie. That's a 4K steelbook that's coming out. I'm interested in seeing that. I was a big Cheech and Chong fan growing up. Vampires 4K steelbook. That's one of the few of those Amazon exclusives that I like the artwork on. I think the artwork on that looks pretty badass. Not sure I'm going to get that. They fucked around, if you watched my videos with that steelbook issue I had with Amazon, with that. And then I've got an order that's been like 2 weeks late. I've already gotten credit for it. They've also told me they were going to try to ship it again free. And then I had a second order that I had an issue with that I've got some credit. I'm considering using the $25 credit I got to get that, since it'll be cheaper. Not sure. You'll find out soon. SS Experiment Love Camp 4K. I have no clue about that. 88 films release. That looks kind of cool. Aesop's Fables, 1920s Volume 1. We got Species 4 Bloodstorm individual release. I'm pretty sure I've got that in that Species box set that I got. You got the Red House, Dragon Ball Z. I don't have any clue what that is. Coda, the Blu-ray. Cutters Club, looks like a Tony Todd film. It looks pretty cheesy. Not sure. I'd have to read a review of that before I'd invest in that. Dusk Maiden of Amnesia. I don't know what that is. Probably anime, yeah. There's your SS Experiment Love Camp Blu-ray. Happy's Place Season 1. No real interest in that. And the Royal Cat. So I told you it was a really light week. Couple of high-profile releases. But this is the time of the year when you have light weeks, go out there and get you some Criterions. So that's about it. So let's close out the video. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. Yeah, I was out in the truck just doing some hunting today. We didn't find too much, but you know, by the time this posts, Barnes & Noble will have their Criterion 50% off sale. My store don't have shit for Criterions anymore, but you can buy them online. I may go to that store where we did that hunt in out of town at least one time during the sale, but just to go out and have some fun doing it. But either way, by the time this posts, the sale should be going on. Maybe Amazon will match them by then. So hopefully you guys will remember that. Go out and get your Criterion 50% off movies. So I've got a couple in my cart that I'm already going to buy from Barnes & Noble if Amazon doesn't match it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Please continue supporting me any way you can. Subscribe to the channel, but hit the notification bell and the like and all that kind of stuff down there. All the activity on the video helps me, especially like the likes, the comments, subscribing, obviously, and sharing the content. Tell more people to come over and enjoy physical media and pop culture stuff together. I really love you guys. Like I said, hit the notification bell because it'll let you know when I go live, when I post new videos, new rants, like my Amazon rant that I either did recently or I'm getting ready to post. So, yeah, keep supporting me. All kinds of ways in the description down below. All the stores that, like my eBay store, my Valoria Video affiliate link, all that kind of stuff, and ways that you can get pop culture and physical media needs and help me help the channel out. So hopefully you guys will keep doing that. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
Everybody be cool. You be cool.